You ever get dragged into something so weird that even trying to escape makes everything worse? Because that's exactly what happened the moment I got added to a family group chat that wasn't mine. And none of them believed I wasn't related to them. So picture this. I'm sitting at home doing absolutely nothing dangerous, just ordering tacos I definitely didn't need, and suddenly ding, 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 my phone starts exploding like it owes somebody money. 40 unread messages in under a minute. At first, I'm thinking someone's crying for help. You don't blow up a phone like that unless a house is on fire or someone's car rolled into a lake. I open the chat and instantly regret everything. It's a group called the Morales Family Sunday Dinner Planning, which, first of all, I am not a Morales. Second, I've never seen a family so committed to sending photos of rotisserie chicken. Every 5 seconds, boom, another angle. So I do what any normal person would do. I text, hey, sorry, wrong number. I think you added the wrong person. You'd think that would solve it, right? No, it only made things 10 times worse. Because right away, someone named Aunt Linda replies, oh, please, Daniel, stop messing around. You always say things like this when you don't want to help with the cooking. And before I can defend my honor, another message appears. Mom, that's definitely Daniel. Nobody else spells sorry like a man apologizing to his boss. I don't even know who Daniel is, but apparently his spelling is a whole family meme. So now I'm stuck in a battle I never signed up for. And I swear, this whole chat has the energy of a sitcom that evolved into a fever dream. I try again. No, seriously, I'm not Daniel. I don't know any of you. I think someone typed my number wrong. I hit send. I wait. And then someone sends a selfie of a guy my age who looks absolutely nothing like me. Like, we're not even the same height, race, build, nothing. If we stood next to each other, people would assume I'm his tax advisor. But the family chat goes wild. Oh my God, Daniel, this is 100% you. Same eyes. Look at the eyebrows. That's our boy. That's him pretending not to be him. Classic Daniel move. At this point, I'm laughing, but also a little scared because they're not joking. They are genuinely convinced I'm a shapeshifter version of their missing cousin or something. I try calling the number that added me, hoping to solve this like adults. No one picks up. Then I get another flood of messages. So you deny being family, but you'll call? Suspicious. He's hiding something. Daniel, just admit what you did. And I'm sitting there thinking, admit what? What secret crimes are these people projecting onto a literal stranger? But then things shift from annoying to weirdly dramatic. A message pops up from someone named Tia Maria. She writes, if you don't want to talk to us, that's fine. But we need to know, are you still mad about what happened at the lake house? The lake house? The lake house? Now I have questions. A lot of questions. But I decide to be mature and not dig into whatever lake-related trauma this family is swimming in. I send one last message. I'm gonna leave the chat. Please double check the number for Daniel. I try exiting, and guess what? They add me back in like I'm a prisoner in a chicken-obsessed group chat. Now they're offended. Wow, he left? After everything we've been through? That's cold, even for you, D. He doesn't even want to hear mom's news. I knew he'd react like this. Men always run when things get real. Run from what? The chicken pictures? By now, I feel like I'm watching a soap opera from inside the TV, and nobody realizes I'm the wrong actor. I try one more time. I really am not Daniel. Please stop adding me back. And this is when the whole thing shifts into an emotional documentary. A new message pops up from someone named Lupita. She says, Daniel, we know you're hurting. You disappeared for months. We thought you were gone for good. And now that you're back, you don't want anything to do with us. Then another. You don't have to hide behind jokes. We just want to know you're okay. And I swear, something about that message actually hits me because they aren't joking. This isn't some prank. These people really think their missing family member, someone they haven't seen in months, has come back, but is pretending not to know them because he's too emotionally wrecked. Suddenly, it stops being funny. Now it's awkwardly heartbreaking. And I'm stuck in the middle, like the world's least qualified therapist. I message, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not trying to avoid anyone. I'm just genuinely not him. They ignore this completely. The next message they send, a full paragraph, a novel, a confession. Lupita writes, "We know you're scared to face us after what happened, but we forgive you, all of us. You don't have to explain anything. You just have to come home." Come home. Come home? Ma'am, I do not even live in your state. And everyone starts typing at once. We miss you. We're here for you. You're still family, no matter what. And honestly, I don't know what universe I just walked into, but suddenly I feel guilty for a life I didn't even live. But then, because nothing is ever simple, someone sends a message that changes everything. He's pretending again. It's the guilt talking. You think he'll tell them what he did? He never takes responsibility. He wants us to chase him. Okay, pause. What he did. Now I'm invested. I don't even want to leave anymore. Not because I'm family, but because I'm nosy. If you drop a mystery in the group chat, you cannot expect me to walk away. So I type, "What exactly do you think Daniel did?" That was a mistake, a big one. The family chat goes silent for a full minute. And then, the longest text I've ever seen arrives. "It wasn't your fault. You were a kid. We should have protected you. What happened at the lake house wasn't on you." Now my brain is doing gymnastics, because that is not the sentence anyone wants to read from strangers at 11 p.m. And then someone else adds, "We shouldn't have blamed you. It was too much for one person, but pretending you're not part of this family won't erase the past." Now I'm sitting there, staring at my screen, wondering if I've accidentally opened a side quest in someone else's trauma. I realize something important. I need to get out. Not because they're mean, but because this family has real pain they're trying to project onto me. And the longer I stay, the more I'm going to accidentally become a part of their healing process. Or worse, their drama. So I decide to take the final step. I call the number that added me again. This time, someone actually answers. A woman, small voice, tired. "Daniel?" I freeze. I explain the whole situation as gently as I can. Who I am, how I got added, that I'm not trying to mess with them, that I'm not their missing cousin. There's silence, then she laughs. Not a funny laugh, a sad, relieved one. Oh my God. That explains why he never replied. My mom accidentally typed one digit wrong. I hear someone in the background. "Is it him?" She says, "No, it's just some guy. Just some guy." Yeah, that's me. Just some guy who accidentally walked into a family reunion full of unresolved trauma. She apologizes 1,000 times and removes me from the chat permanently. For real this time. But as I'm about to hang up, she says, "You sound like him though." Same tone, same way of trying to calm everyone down. And for some reason, that sticks with me. Some stranger, somewhere out there, has a family who misses him so much they're ready to see him in anyone. And I hope he goes home one day. If not for them, then for himself. Anyway, that's the story of how I got adopted against my will by a family of strangers, got blamed for lake house trauma, got forgiven for a life I never lived, and then got kicked out for being just some guy. And maybe the weirdest part, a tiny piece of me kind of misses them. But I'm keeping my phone on silent for a while.